Right, before he picks up the tongs in the kitchen, Jamie Oliver is here. He comes every year to answer your calls on all things Christmas. So before we get to the first caller, what are you doing for Christmas? Because it is trimmed down this year.
Yes, it's normally 25 to 30 people.
Wow.
Which is quite a lot of work.
Yeah,
and I love it dearly. But this year it's just our family, which is also quite big, but just 7 of us. So,
yeah, but you can handle that. Yeah. And also, you make all of our Christmas easier because you have your Christmas show that comes on and teaches us how to do it. And you have done another one this year.
We have. This Sunday it starts, 8 o'clock, which is very, very exciting. That goes for 2 weeks, and then we cut it up into 4 parts the week of Christmas, just to remind everyone. And we've got gifts and the Christmas day and leftovers and all of that.
Oh, my parsnips don't look like that. Your little one is so
they
sweet.
Can. I know. River is phenomenal. Keeps me on my toes.
I know.
That is the cutest thing, though. How could you possibly be angry?
I know, never.
I've broken your piano.
Yeah,
I love you.
He breaks a lot of stuff, I'm telling you. There's stuff broken everywhere.
Now, listen, we've got Danielle, who's on the line right now, who wants to talk to you. Hi, Danielle.
Hi, morning, guys.
Good morning. So, this is the big question. How do you get the perfect roast potatoes? Do you struggle with those, then?
I do. They either get stuck to the pan or they don't crisp up enough. So, yeah, I was wondering how to prep them the day before, and also my veg, so I'm not in the kitchen all day on Christmas Day. It's my first Christmas dinner I'm cooking, as me and my partner just bought our first home. So it's my first time cooking a Christmas dinner.
Yeah.
Okay.
Brilliant. Well, look, it's a great question. Potatoes are one of the pillars of the perfect roast dinner. We've got to get it right. I also like the way you're talking about doing it the day before. Getting organised and planning your Christmas, whoever you are. I'm not a planner, right? I like to go with the flow. Christmas, plan. So doing that the day before, get those potatoes, supermarkets, markets, Maris Piper or King Edward, first of all. Peel, parboil for 12 minutes. Once you've drained them in the colander, you've got to chuff up.
When you say parboil them for 12 minutes, after you've peeled them, do you cut them into the size of roast potatoes that you want?
You can do anything you like. You can do. I do quite big ones. And you can do, like, half-size ones. It doesn't really matter. 12 minutes will still take the rawness away and guarantee you the fluffy inside. Then you drain and you chuff up in the colander.
Yeah.
And that kind of makes, like, the kind of outside get roughed up.
Crispy edge.
Then choose your fat. It could be goose fat, butter, olive oil, a blend. Choose your herb. Crush some garlic. It doesn't matter. The minute you've cooked the potato and tossed it in oil, it won't go black. It won't discolour. It won't oxidise. So you're good to go the day before or even the day before that. And I even know people that will freeze it in the roasting tray ready to go at no compromise. A raw potato won't freeze.
So you put it oil on, stick it in the fridge for the next day?
Absolutely. Or the garage if it's cold. Just as long as nothing can get to it, happy days.
OK, that's
And then on the day, when the turkey comes out to rest, bang in, your potatoes go, 1 hour and 20 minutes, and you'll have something spectacular.
That's great. I'm going to do that.
And as far as the length of time in the oven is concerned, at what stage if you're doing your turkey and you've got all your other bits and pieces in there, when do they go in? What's the best optimum time to put
So I call it the golden hour. Like, Britain is still struggling with the resting of a turkey. If you cook a turkey for 3-4 hours, you need to rest it for 1.5 hours, 2 hours. Everyone thinks it's going to get cold. No, it won't. As the turkey comes out of the oven, if you put a thermometer in there, it carries on cooking. Actually, the temperature will go up internally for the first 15-20 minutes and then gradually go down, right? So the resting guarantees succulence, juiciness, and it gives you the golden hour, hour and a half. That's when your veggies can kind of go in. That's when you can guarantee amazing potatoes. And, yeah, that's the time where you can kind of gently have a little drink and gather the troops.
Gently.
It's kind of trying to get the timing so it's all pointing.
Is it better to have a fan if you've got electric oven?
Yeah.
Put the fan on.
I think the fan's always good. The fan kind of gives an even heat around the whole oven, and I think it's good to use it if you've got one.
OK. Jenny is on the line. Hi, Jenny.
Oh, good morning.
Good morning.
Hi there.
Hi, Jenny.
Jenny, you've got a question about parsnips. Did you just see the parsnips from the clip from Jamie's show? Because they looked incredible.
Yes. I would like to ask Jamie, how can I achieve perfect honey-roasted parsnips with a beautiful glaze?
Beautiful, great question. So first of all, one of the problems with any glaze, whether it's a barbecue glaze or honey-roasted parsnips, is a lot of people put the honey in early. And it will just burn. It's sugar. It will caramelise, right? So we parboil the parsnips again. Another tip, and I only found this out like 5-6 years ago, and I've been cooking since I was 8, don't peel the parsnips. A lot of that savoury flavour is in the skin. The nutrition is in the skin. Don't peel them, right? Just take the end off, wash them, parboil them for about 6 minutes, and then we'll drain them, toss them in your chosen fat, herb, and then you roast it with salt and pepper for about, 50 minutes, 180 degrees Celsius. Now, at the end, last 5 minutes, that's when you put your honey or your maple syrup or your brown sugar on. Last 5-10 minutes maximum, right? But also, the kicker is vinegar. Tablespoon of vinegar. Parsnips love vinegar.
No way.
Yeah, the vinegar will cook away, but you'll just have that tang, and it balances with the sweetness, whatever it may be, and it's joyful.
So do you do the same with your potatoes? Can you do that the day before, put oil over them and leave them as well?
Yes.
So you get that all done?
You get it done the day before.
And do you frisp up one after you've parboiled?
No.
You don't do that with a
No,
parsnip?
you do it with the potato for the starch, which is crisp. With the parsnip, you just want it to kind of... It almost creates like a little crackling. It's delicious. And with the potatoes and the parsnips, that last 5-10 minutes, if you just squash them a bit as well, just lightly, I find that gives it even more crunch.
Well,
These are
Jenny,
good
that's
tips.
good, isn't it?
Don't peel your parsnips.
I know, it's easier.
What
I love a
thing.
tip that's easier.
Here's another one that's really important. Hi, Anthony.
Hello, good morning.
Hello.
Hi there, morning. Right, OK, we're on to the gravy now.
Yeah.
OK, so have you got an issue with yours?
Yeah, what I want to know is, from taking the turkey out of the pan, and then you're left with the juices, fat and stock, is how you make that perfect gravy without adding gravy granules, as I've done in the last couple of years.
Yeah.
Right, Anthony, this is a good question. So going back to getting organised, and also the conversation about the pillar of Christmas. You got the potatoes, you got the turkey, gravy is a third pillar. Get that piping hot and tasteful, and it's gonna be your best friend, right? So first up, yes, normally you would deglaze, you take the meat out, you've got all the little sticky bits, and you make the gravy. Fine, but I'd go back a day or two, or even a week, right? Get ahead gravy is the key to having enough gravy, how many people run out, right? And having the depth of flavour that changes people's lives forever. Right, so how do we do it? Go to the butcher's this weekend. Go and get chicken wings, cheap cut, right? Onions, carrots, just clank them up, bit of herb, bit of garlic, and you can roast those off for about an hour, right? And then, just like on Christmas Day, but way before, we'll add a tablespoon heaped of flour, bit of booze if you want, some water, and you'll simmer that in a high-sided roasting tray, and you'll make basically like a roast chicken gravy, right? So then you put that through a sieve, and you've got litres of the best gravy ever. Now, then we go back to what you described. Turkey comes out of the oven onto a platter. What better way can you make gravy than having a double gravy, right? So I'm not trying to give you more work to do. What I'm trying to tell you to do is guarantee success every single time. If you look online, Get Ahead Gravy is a thing.
It's
We've
on
got
our
it on the
app,
website.
actually. Yeah, we're going to put it on there. Jamie, that was brilliant. And you're not done yet, because you're coming back to some more, aren't you?
Sausage pie.
Good. Delicious. Right, still to come. We're going to eat like kings today.
Does this day get any better?